eat some sausage around 11:50 at night, right, Tom?
Right.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you, Jill.
It may not be what you want late night, but it's what you're going to want for breakfast in the morning.
Indeed.
And it's what you're definitely going to want for your Easter breakfast brunch buffet or Mother's Day coming up. You guys love these sausage patties, and these are not available out in the grocery stores,
They
right?
are not.
I mean, this is
Correct.
something really special that we're able to bring you at QVC. You can get 2 dozen of them or 4 dozen of them. And if you buy the larger amount, it's actually a buy more and save. You'll save $12.75. So each one of these sausage patties, 2 ounces. They're item number M58376. We've also done easy pay for you, only $10 and change a month. So talk to me about Smithfield as a brand.
Yes.
And then what is so unique about these sausage patties?
Well, Smithfield has been around for 83 years. We're the largest pork producer in the nation. We've been bringing our hams here for 13 years now. Yeah. And this, I guess it's probably been about a year and a half now we've been bringing these sausage patties. And as you mentioned, people love them. And I think they love them because they're so versatile and they're so easy. These are fully cooked. So when you get them home, you can pan fry them like a traditional sausage, but you can also microwave them in 30 seconds from frozen.
Because you're really just trying to heat them through,
Exactly.
right? Yeah, they're already
Exactly.
cooked. So you can thaw them or not,
Right.
heat them and serve.
Right.
What I've always loved about these, Tom, is that they aren't a gristly, strange textured sausage.
Correct.
Does that make sense?
It is. And
like they're very smooth. The mouthfeel on them is really good. They're not overly spicy. They're just excellent flavor.
And that's very purposeful. You know, a lot of sausage don't have a grind. The grind on this is very thin, so you don't have big bites.
Delicious.
You don't have any, as you say, grizzlies. And
They're
and
delicious.
And the seasoning is purposeful, mild.
Yes.
So it's got a little salt, pepper, little garlic, little red pepper, little green pepper, but just something that just like,
excellent.
You remember at your famous classic authentic diner.
Yes.
Which is the only place you can find this kind of sausage.
Is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we don't sell this to grocery stores. It's only available in food service, which is typically going to be at a restaurant or a breakfast place or a diner.
Think about, like my kids love a good breakfast sandwich.
Yeah, me too.
So, and my son Trevor, who is, 13, going on 23, but he's almost 5'10". He's an athlete. He's growing. I'm always trying to find ways to give him a really hearty breakfast,
right?
Because I know he's going all day with sports and everything. So the idea of being able to toast a muffin or toast a bagel, do some eggs, put a nice big piece of sausage on there, but not one that's going to be a thick patty.
Yeah.
That's really going to be just this nice layer of flavor mixed in with the eggs and the cheese on a bagel. Oh, I want that right now.
So easy.
I want a sausage, egg, and bagel sandwich right now, right? So good. Who wouldn't want that? And if, listen, if you're doing a low carb thing, you could actually use the 2 patties almost as the bread.
Oh, you could.
And put the egg in the middle.
Oh, boy. Oh,
right?
In fact, look at this right here.
Right? Couldn't you do that?
To me,
that's killer. A little gluttonous. Just going to say it to America, a little gluttonous.
It was meant to be a channel stopper, and I think many people in the studio.
But there's something about it I find enjoyable.
Right, exactly. But your point is so well taken that breakfast is the most overlooked meal, yet the most important, because I don't know what to make. I don't want to dirty. You don't have the time. You're running out the door.
Right.
30 seconds in the microwave, and you have a breakfast. And you have protein, which is what you need for breakfast.
Show the comparison there, and then show me how they come packaged.
I bring this because it shows that this is your typical what you'd find in a grocery store, where you have to slice it. It's raw. You have to cook it, fry it, dirty up the pan and the stovetop, or a fully cooked Smithfield sausage. 30 seconds. Or you can fry it.
Yeah.
Or in 30 seconds have this. And the
You're
way
not even really frying it. You're just kind of heating it in the pan, right?
Heating for just a couple minutes on either side.
Do your eggs, right? Put them to the side. The pan's still hot. Put the sausage in there. Go toast the bagel, and by the time you come back, it's heated through and you're ready to go.
Right.
How many sausages per pack?
8 per pack.
Okay.
Yeah. So and they're so thin like this.
Nice.
I mean, I just love the fact that you can put these in your freezer. They'll last up to a year if they stay frozen.
You know what else I noticed too, Tom? They're not overly salty.
Right.
I don't have any of those kind of other
purposeful.
weird flavors that sometimes if you have a sausage that isn't the greatest, it's kind of like, ugh. These are excellent. I mean, they're like I said, nice mouthfeel because they're not gristly and it's not. It's really finely ground.
Right.
So that it's really almost a smoothness to them. Great to do sausage and eggs. Great to do this as a sandwich instead of a burger. Could I heat them up on a grill?
Oh, you can, absolutely.
Yeah.
You can. In fact, we did right down here in front for the breakfast. See how we did the grill marks here?
Yes.
So we put them on a grill and warm them up in just a couple
Awesome.
minutes on either side. But look, that's
great.
a beautiful breakfast
How about my
in
air
minutes.
fryer?
You can absolutely
Heat 'em up
use
in
an
the air fryer, right?
Absolutely can.
Pretty
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Quick update here. So we have a buy more and save. We have 4 easy payments. If you want 2 dozen of them, which is 24 of these sausage patties, it's $40.25. If you want to double the amount of sausages, but not double the price, it's actually $12.75 less than doubling it. That's $67.75. But I only have 300 to go around in your 2 choices. So you either do 24 or you do 48. By the way, these have been very popular in the past. I know when you and I have presented them before, Tom, they've sold out. So we did do an auto delivery on these. That's every 90 days for 1 year if you'd like to sign up for auto delivery. And if you do that, that not only guarantees you the price that you're purchasing these, but you'll also get that easy pay as well. You can always delay or cancel a shipment if you would like to. So again, it's the Smithfield brand. A brand you know, a brand that you trust, especially when it comes to, is this an all pork sausage?
It's all pork.
So a pork sausage, 2 ounces. That's more of a sausage patty, like a thinner patty, right? Finely ground, wonderful mouthfeel, nothing gristly, nothing thick, nothing where you're like, ooh, that was a bad bite. Like every bite is tender and flavorful and just excellent.
And thank you so much, Joe. I mean, that means thank you for picking us to be in your
you're
show
welcome.
too.
You're
I
welcome.
really appreciate
well, I was
it.
just thinking, especially for Easter,
right?
You know, like you know, you're having brunch and you're like, okay, I'm going to do a quiche and what else? And I thought, you know what? Why not do something like the sausage patty? That's a nice compliment. Or maybe you're doing the Jimmy the Baker cinnamon rolls, and so you do then your sausage, and then you do some nice fruit and yogurt to go along with it, with an egg strata. I mean, there's just so many things that you can do. It's really a versatile product because, like we said, you can do sandwiches with it, cut it up and put it on top of a salad even if you wanted to.
Absolutely
just to give your Caesar salad a different flavor than chicken all the time.
We use it in my household for we add it to sloppy Joe. So you know, along with beef, it just the pork, the mild seasoning just adds. In fact, here it is over here. The flavoring that it adds to a sloppy Joe.
My husband would cut it up into cubes, you know, and put it into chili.
Oh, that's a great way to do it too.
Because he loves to do a mixture of meats in his chili.
Absolutely.
So wouldn't that be good in your chili? Or think about that in a meat sauce that you might be doing with your pastas. Oh, or maybe cutting that up and tossing it with a little like tortellini in a light cheese sauce with the peas, and then instead of doing the pancetta, right, you do the sausage with it instead. You could always do your classic sausage and gravy biscuits, right?
You could.
Little B&Gs in the morning. Never hurt anybody. Used to taste really good at 2 in the morning in college too. But that's a story for another day.
It is after midnight.
All right, listen, stay on the line, everybody. We have other great products from Smithfield on QVC.com. But if you're interested in this idea of the sausage patties, if breakfast is a hectic time for you, or you really love sitting down to a good breakfast, let's help you try something a little bit different from our friends at Smithfield. Get 2 dozen of them for $40 and change. We'll double the amount, but won't double the price. Fewer than 250 now to go around. Great. So stay on the line if you're dialing in. Always a pleasure, Tom.
Great, Joe.
Nice to
Great
see
to
you.
meet you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, let's go check in with Katie. Find out one last thing before we have to say goodbye to everybody.